Hey, so how's your self-talk? You getting it right? That's what we're going to talk about today. I am Lenny Wennerstrom. I am your host and guide of self-talk. I'm messing with you. Okay, but I really am wanting to guide you to get the self-talk app so that you can be reach your highest potential, right? And be like the most optimized human because of your brain. What are we doing? We are reading. I always read a passage from Dr. Shad Helmstetter's book with his blessings, 365 Days of Positive Self-Talk for Finding Your Purpose. Because I'm all about you finding your purpose, optimizing your brain, optimizing your life, reaching your highest potential. That's what I'm about. Because the more of us that are optimizing our lives, our health, our brains, our happiness, our spirituality, what kind of planet do you think we would have if we were all doing that? And that's what I'm doing. That is my passion. That is my purpose. It's a very big part of my purpose. So today I'm going to read the passage for May 10th, and it is May 10th, and you can see all the snow, and it's still snowing, but we had over a foot of snow, and it was pretty intense. I had to, because we have a wonderful guy, Russ. He comes and takes our and with his big plow, he comes and plows the snow so that we have space to move. So I'm going to show you real fast because it's really gone down, but you can see where he plowed. See all the snow right there? But it's really melted because it's spring. So isn't that fun? Spring! I sounded like, I don't know, a spring. Okay. So, but look how beautiful, like almost all in the trees, almost all has melted. Look at the roof, it's coming off the roof, but it's almost all melted. It's supposed to go until 6 o'clock tonight, which I think is past 6 o'clock, very honestly. I don't know, I've been doing stuff. So I just know that it's getting dark and it's time for me to do my video because this is my time with you because I love you. And this is exciting because we together are changing the world. We are changing our brains. We are changing our lives. So when we want to lose weight, it's easier. When we want to get more organized, it's easier. This is all our self-talk, right? This is all about our self-talk. So let's get into the passage for today, May 10th, and it is day 131, and there are 235 days left in the year. Okay, so May 10th, I take the time to find the quiet and in the stillness to listen. When I listen carefully and with patience, I begin to get a clear picture of the incredible me I was meant to be. I love this one. It makes me laugh because it's just, you just feel that. I feel that like, wee, right then. So I take the time to find the quiet and in the stillness to listen. When I listen carefully and with patience, I begin to get a clear picture of the incredible me I am meant to be. And yes, you're meant to be amazingly incredible. So now, this is, I hope you get this book and I hope you follow along. And now we're going to read the self-talk tip number 18 from Dr. Shad Helmstetter. How is your self-talk? Are you getting it right? That's what we're talking about today. All of us talk to ourselves all the time. Until we focus on our self-talk, we're usually not aware of it. Without really thinking about it, we're either carrying on a running conversation with ourselves. Have you ever done that? Or we're telling ourselves something, and what we're saying may be more complaint than truth. All of our self-talk, conscious or unconscious, is helping to wire or rewire our brains. We're talking about rewiring. And most of our self-talk is the negative kind. And most of our I just said that. And most of our talk is the negative kind. That can literally wire your brain in the wrong way with negative self-talk, which is the number one reason most people fail to reach their highest potential in life. Now I'm going to go back to this, but I just want to remind you what I said at the beginning. Reaching your highest potential. And until the very last breath you take, you are constantly like this spiraling up trajectory of, yay, I can't even see my hand anymore, but there, that's you, bzzz, all the way up. That's what I want for you. That's what I want for every single human being, to reach their full human potential until they take their last breath, living fully. Okay, back to the self-talk tip. So let me find it where I was. Most researchers on the subject agree that there are two main reasons why so many people get their self-talk wrong. The first is that most people aren't aware that their self-talk physically wires neural pathways into their brains. Those pathways form their beliefs about everything. How much have we talked about beliefs? A lot. The second reason most people get their self-talk wrong is because they didn't learn how to change it. Science is just now showing them how to get it right. And so is Lenny, with the help of Dr. Shad. Well, not this book, but everything that I've learned about neuroplasticity. The big positive in all of this is that once you know what self-talk is and how it works, and you do, it isn't hard to get it right. And you know it. It's passive. It's easy. When it comes to self-talk, practice makes perfect. And that is the end of that passage or that self-talk tip. So the reason that I love self-talk, being a self-talk trainer, and you know what's really cool? As a self-talk trainer, I almost have my presentation down. I'm so close, and I will invite you to the presentation. They're always free, my presentations, because I really want you to understand the just how it all works. I mean, I know I give you information here and there, but I'm gonna get it all down and then just do a presentation so that you get it. You actually understand it. And then I'm hoping that you'll really want to download that app and start practicing and start listening. Because listening, and you're passively listening, by the way. I keep hearing snow come off. You're passively listening. You're not, look at Feather. Cass is Feather. Hey, do my yo Feather. Can you see her? I don't know if she wants in the window or she's kind of bouncing around. Anyway, my little flying feather. She was flying up the wall. But when you passively listening it's so easy because you're just putting it on in the morning and you're putting it on at night. You can only, sometimes they're an hour long, meaning the whole program, the whole session, but they're broken down into tracks. I think she wants inside. So excuse me for one moment, Tito, while I go and let her in. Okay. ¿Vas inside? Adentro? Muy bien. Okay. Te amo mucho. Okay. I'm back. So anyway, they're broken down into tracks. So you can sometimes they're only 12 minutes, 11 minutes, 10 minutes. Like what is it? The Incredible You? That was like 10 minutes, maybe 11 minutes. So if you just put those on, all of them have as a foundation your self-esteem. So they're all of these programs are constantly raising your self-esteem. Some of let me just run off some of the programs, but there's positive living, there's living a quality life, there's two for children 0 to 7, and another one for the older kiddos, and that's all about like the Shad Helmstetter. He created the character of Shadrach the Bear, and it's really cute. I listen to it every now and then just to go back to my little childhood years when someone is telling me all these wonderful things about myself. And anyway, all of these things are telling you wonderful things about yourself because you are fantabulously wonderful. That's what it comes down to. Your human potential. For you to be an optimized human, beautiful human. Remember, this is the human experience. You're both the spiritual, the spirit, and the human at the same time. And I say that you're mostly the spiritual and just in the human form. But that's neither here nor there at this moment. What's here and not there is that you can optimize your brain health. You can, that negative self-talk, that negative chatter, you can still it, but more than that, you can imprint, you can wire in and wire in with repetition. It's all about repetition. Remember, yesterday I talked about mindfulness and being mindful about what you're putting into your brain and thinking about it and being and really being mindful of being mindful. Like, that is so key. So anyway, I just hope that you are enjoying this series so very, very mucho. And I will definitely let you know when I'm doing the presentation. It should be probably next week or the following, when I get myself in gear and get ready to deliver it for an audience instead of just to myself. But I'm getting better. I'm practicing. So, and you know what's really cool? So anyway, I will invite you and let you know when. I'm also accepting new life coaching clients. So if you're interested in working with moi, because moi is awesome. Yes, my self-esteem tells me I am. So then I tell me I am, and then I look in the mirror and I go, you go, girlie. That's what I do. I'm very excited about life. And I'm very excited about you reaching your full potential and also becoming an optimized human with a optimized brain. What do you think about that? Anyway, so I hope you're saying, I think that's awesome and amazing. Do-do-do! On the roller coaster. Did you see the roller coaster one? That was kind of fun. I was like, anyway. Okay, beside the point. Now I'm very excited just because, you know, spring is probably really coming. And it's nice out here having this. When it was like saying, okay, now I'm moving to just talking about the weather. But when we got the forecast and it said 12 to 15 inches, and then another one said, 1 to 2 inches. And I was like, well, it's really snowing. First, it wasn't snowing that much, and then it was really snowing. And as you know, my book is like, now it's all crinkled because I did it. I wanted you to see the snow. It was so beautiful. It was amazing today, this morning too. On my Instagram, by the way, I'm at Lenny Motivates on all social media. Everything that I do is at Lenny Motivates. In fact, I'm rebranding my podcast from Wild and Free Healthy You, although that's a humongous theme for me because I want you to be wild and free. The Wild and Free Healthy You, I'm rebranding that to Lenny Motivates, just to keep the branding, if you will, so people can find it. Anyway, so I'm very excited to tell you all of the things that I'll be sharing on that. And it's, of course, it's practical spirituality with the spiritual journey. The practical, I don't want to put Dr. Shad in here because I don't ever want you to think that I'm representing I'm only reading his book. And I've been trained and I was going to say licensed. I've been certified by Dr. Shad to be a self-talk trainer and a certified life coach. But what I say is coming from my heart and in my mouth to your cute little ears and all of that. But it has nothing to do with him, only the book when I read it and I show you. So that's the story. Was I going to say something else? Anyway, so all the things, I'm so excited to share them with you so that you know exactly what I'm doing. And I'd love for you, you know, if you'd like to help me to get the message out to help people so that they can optimize their health, their brain health, their spiritual health, their self-talk, more than anything, their self-talk. Because if all of us are doing positive self-talk, if we are in our heads, we're saying, I'm awesome and amazing. I can do that. Like, why did I ever think I couldn't do that? And you do something and you're just not wanting to do it, and then you go and you do it and you're like, it wasn't that bad. Well, that's because you had an obstacle. And so an obstacle that stopped you, and it could have been like, I've had so many that are just, they're blocks. And they're these huge blocks, mental blocks, because you think it's one thing and you make it bigger and bigger and bigger in your head, and pretty soon it's like, poof, and then you're just like, that's a frozen look. Like, dear, I can't even move. I said, I can't even move. Oh my gosh, Ruse, I got a new microphone. I was going to use it today, but I didn't know how to put it together. And the instructions, I didn't feel like they were clear enough for me to do it so quickly because it's getting dark. So tomorrow, hopefully it'll be better sound, although it's pretty good sound right here. I feel like in my radio days, I feel like it's pretty, like, especially here in this. Oh, wait, Feather wants to come back out. Okay. Come on, Feather. 2 pianos? Okay. but it's like a sound booth, because it just kind of, with all this, the deck's up there, and then it's just real quiet. Okay, are you are you dizzy? Because I am a little bit. Okay, so that's it. So I will let you know all of those things. Oh, I know what I was saying. Very unlike me to forget what I'm saying. So what I was saying is, if you would like to help me in my quest and in my passion to help you and so many to rewire their brains with beautiful, empowering self-talk, if you would like to help me, please share my videos. I would be so, so grateful. I would be so, so grateful if you would do that. If I am helping you in any way and lifting you up and you're getting excited and you feel empowered and you love these videos as much as I love doing them for you, please share them. And also, if you think somebody could benefit from the Self-Talk app, please share that link. If you think somebody could benefit from working with me, because I am awesome and amazing, and I am trained, and I do know what I'm doing. It's not therapy, it's not counseling, none of it. It's asking questions and helping you to get the right answer. It's helping you create the goals that are going to change your life, and that's what it is. It's amazing. So basically, I help you change your programs, and I help you to set goals, that active goal setting, so that you reach the goals, but the right goals. It takes just as long to get to the wrong goal as it does the right goal. Excuse me. And I really believe that it takes longer. I truly believe that it takes longer to get to the wrong goal, because you're kind of kicking and screaming and like clawing and saying, I don't really want to do that. I just, all this stuff, because it's not your purpose. It's not tied to your purpose. And you feel it like soul deep, because it's your soul saying, hey, you came down here to do something else. What are you doing going over here and over there? Have you gone, ahoy, where's my purpose? Or have you gone, I'm going to be quiet and I'm going to listen. Remember, we're going to listen. And found your purpose and started working towards that. So where are you on that list? Or on that little scale of whatever, 1 and 2? Have you found your purpose? But truly, if these videos are helping you anyway, I would really appreciate it if you would share them. And I would also appreciate if you would comment. I love the comments. I absolutely love the comments. They make me so, so happy. Nothing can make me anything. I get that. You might be saying that. But I feel so good. I feel so good when I see a comment. I get just like a little kid at Christmas. It's just like, oh, somebody said something. Somebody said something. And sometimes they're not like, it's just like, let me help you grow your your very small YouTube channel. And it's just like, bless you. I'm, the right people will find me, and I'm doing the best I can. But it would be really nice if you shared it, because then the channel would grow and more people would understand about neuroplasticity and their ability to optimize their brain and optimize their lives and really move into their full potential and find their purpose and be so happy. And just imagine a world where everyone's happy and they're not comparing themselves to everyone else. Yes. Man, it smells like juniper and pine. It smells so good. I'm taking it in for you. Yeah, it smells really, really good. I'm sharing it with you. There. I love you so very, very much. You can do this. You can find your purpose. Should I read this one more time? I'm going to read it one more time before I go into my little closing. ¿Qué haces, Feather? ¿Qué estás haciendo? I don't know what she's doing. She's she almost fell off that chair. She seems to want to do something, but I'm not sure what. Okay, well, so I can help her do whatever it is that she is searching for, because she's definitely in the searching mode. I'll put her so you can see her there, because she's cuter than me. I'll read it real fast. I take the time to find the quiet and in the stillness to listen. When I listen carefully and with patience, I begin to get a clear picture of the incredible me. I am meant to be. That's you. An incredible you that you are meant to be, because you are incredible. You are incredible right this very, very second. And you just get more and more and more and more spiraling up. Incredible. I love you so very, very mucho. Now I'm closing. You can do this. I believe in you because we are one. And so if I believe in you, I believe in me. We are one. And then we become free. Look, it rhymed. I did it on purpose. And as always, shining my light. Bling, bling, bling. Shining my light to brighten yours. I love you so much, Joe. See you tomorrow. Oh, wait. Let me tell you what we're going to talk about tomorrow. We are going to talk about there's no problem you cannot conquer. Do-do-do. By the way, one of those programs in the self-talk app that's in the description is stress, worry, and depression. It's so good. And I have used it so often. And it makes me so happy knowing that I can overcome. Anyway, I love you so very much. Chat soon. Tomorrow, actually. Ciao.